My full-length album is it's planned for release next year on NRK. It's English-based label, British-based label. They've been running for 15 years now, and I'm really happy to be working with the label. We already released 2 singles. The More Red Lights single, which was earlier last year, and looking forward to it. It's been a long ride. There's definitely a few house tracks on there, and also there's quite a lot of listening material. Like, I don't want it to be a club album necessarily. There's a few club tracks, but it's also coming from a more electronica angle. And yeah, everything's a little bit slower and deeper, but you can still play stuff in the club if you want. I'm going to be playing live tonight, and it's purely new material, so it's just a 45 minutes, 50 minutes live set, because there's a lot of people playing tonight. The differences between Berlin and London, are vast, of course, and I don't need to go into it so much, but yeah, I moved here really just to follow a personal path, a personal dream, if you will, of trying to take my own music further and producing music and having the time to produce music. I think it's been great. I needed it. I needed to do that. I needed to get away from the everyday craziness of London and getting on a bus and sitting on a bus for half an hour every day just to go shopping or visit a friend. It's not for me. I needed some more space and time. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, I studied graphic design at uni in London, and it's always been something that I've held pretty close to me. And creatively, I'm always looking at visuals as well as music, of course. I mean, it's not such a huge part of what I'm doing at the moment, but I think in the future it might play a bigger part. And yeah, let's see. I'm working a little bit with a good friend of mine, a photographer based in London, who's doing the artwork for the album, for NRK. His name's Guy Archer. He's a great photographer, so we're working together, just brainstorming and coming up with ideas for the album. I had a couple of really crazy, eccentric art teachers at school who taught me to look really closely at things and pay attention to the details, and I think that perfectly transposes into music. I mean, if you spend a lot of time concentrating on something and really trying to perfect it and to reach the point in your head that you want, then you're onto a good thing. So. 2012 is not going to be the end of the world, so stay strong.
Come out and dance.
Exactly.